So how do you get back pay? Lots of ways. I think most of what we deal with here is through getting disability compensation. Um, the way that VA is going to work on getting that back pay is from the time that you file a claim. That kind of starts the clock ticking on when you're going to be eligible for those benefits. And so the clock will start ticking as you go through the process. The quicker everything is kind of granted, the less back pay you'll get, but you would get your payments each month going forward much quicker. For more complicated claims where it's taking a couple of years, sometimes that back pay payment can be much larger, as well as the payments that you get moving forward. But the amount of back pay that you get has so many factors that are associated with it. For example, what is your rating? If you're rated very low and your initial back payment is very small, ways to increase that back payment is by increasing the rating, going back to that original claim. And so sometimes we see back pay come in large chunks, and sometimes it's kind of like taking little steps and going down the river, down the rocks, like, okay, let's just start here, get it here, and
then say we make it to the first step, which is proving service connection. So then the VA grants service connection, and then we look at what's the effective date, so the date of the claim. And we're gonna look at all of those ways that are discussed in other videos as far as getting earlier effective dates, trying to get the earliest effective date possible, and then that's gonna be where the back pay starts, or the past due benefits start. And then you look at the rating that the VA awarded, and it's 10%. And we believe it should be 50 or 70 or 100. So the veteran is going to receive those past due benefits for that first decision. And then we're going to appeal the effective date, and we're going to start looking for a higher rating. And then once that's granted, we're going to go back to that original effective date, hopefully, or at whatever point along the way the veteran became entitled to that higher rating.